conservative group known as Republicans for the Rule of Law is demanding that Republican members of Congress hold Donald Trump accountable and vote in favor of impeaching him. In fact, they decided to compare Republicans today to the GOP during the Nixon impeachment. And during the Nixon impeachment, Richard Nixon refused to comply with subpoenas, and Republican lawmakers actually held him accountable for that. So they have put together this ad, which is going to air on Fox News during Fox and Friends of all places. And I absolutely love it. So let's take a quick look.
When Nixon obstructed Congress and refused to comply with subpoenas, Republicans in his own party stood up to him.
If we refuse to recommend that the president should be impeached because of his defiance of the Congress, then future respondents will be in the position where they can determine themselves what they're going to provide in impeachment inquiries, what they're not going to provide.
There is no valid claim on the part of the president to ignore our subpoenas. The historical precedent we're setting here is so great. If we do not pass this article today, the whole impeachment power becomes meaningless.
Now, President Trump refuses to comply with congressional subpoenas. Will today's Republican Party defend the president's obstruction or defend the rule of law?
I can answer that question. They are going to defend the obstruction.
Yeah, 100%. But it's a good ad, and it's fighting hard because it's Republicans. Democrats, you want to do any ads? The country hates Donald Trump. You want to get in the fight? So we got to rely on Republicans that are never Trumpers to make ads against Donald Trump. So I'm glad they're doing it. I don't know who it is.
It's an organization known as Republicans for the Rule of Law. They exist, right?
No, I know. Yeah. I know what it's called. I don't know who's behind it, and I don't know what their intentions are.
So the executive director is Sarah Longwell. I'm not familiar with her, but I do want to give you her quote. She says, Republicans should remember their forebears and as well as the precedent they are setting and uphold their duty to the Constitution. Look, guys, remember, the lawmakers who are defending Trump aren't defending him because they genuinely believe he is innocent of wrongdoing. They're defending him because they're looking out for themselves in their own political careers. Trump's voters still stand behind him. And if some of these Republican lawmakers speak out against Trump or vote in favor of impeachment or vote in favor of removal, their political careers are in jeopardy. So at the end of the day, when it comes to Republicans who aren't in office and don't have anything to lose by speaking out, they will speak out, right?
Yeah.
And that's the thing that's really disheartening about all of this, because there's no principle in the Republican Party right now.
Yeah, but I like the effort, but to Anna's point, we're all having a nonsense conversation. There are no principles. Certainly in the Republican Party, some folks in the Democratic Party have principles. But all they care about is, am I gonna win or am I gonna lose my own seat? Period. Any other discussion is pointless and does not understand politics. Thanks for watching the Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.